Thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate a bunch of parts of this bill. I'm pretty happy for the motorcycle thing and Senator Coleman's work, and glad that could stay in. I wanted to call attention. There's a study in the bill about this matter with this tenant. Actually, I'll call it this tenant abuse by some of these profiteering for-profit senior housing products and projects in Section 42. And I want to remind, I'm sure they're not watching, but they think they have people, since they spent $240,000 on lobbyists that watch these kind of things. And Mr. President, you know, you've been active in trying to help different groups. And there's some people that just need to be looked after because they're being taken advantage of. And some other operations do such a good job of policing themselves, they don't need any law at all. There was a reason that in the amendment that almost passed on the housing matter that we carved out the nonprofits. Why is that, Mr. President? Because they treated their clients well. And so to the people out there who were fortunate enough to come up on the winning side of this, not the members here, but the group that escaped an amendment in the bill that would have been identical to the House version, I want to remind you that you were one vote away from being told you can't be very unfair to your tenants. And the House agrees, the other body agrees, that you should not be unfair. So my suggestion to you for-profit Section 42 senior housing people is stop being unkind to the people who you've sworn to serve in wonderful housing. The buildings are nice, but treat them correctly. And you don't have to max out the rent every chance you can. And if you stop doing that, maybe we'll stop chasing you. But eventually, it's going to go badly for you. So I want you to know that. And so to the bill, I'm actually thinking about voting for it. There's a study in there on behalf of these wonderful retirees who are just in harm's way. I want to thank the body, to Senator Gustafson for fixing the ESST part for schools and businesses, so they don't have to get in trouble for having been nice before. The red light thing, I don't know if you can take a hint that that's not so popular with our side of the aisle, and it's not popular in Anoka, I'm sure, so maybe that doesn't have to advance so far. But Mr. President, I want to thank people for a good discussion, and thank you very much.